Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy Dunky for episode 6 of The Haunting of Hill House. Last week's episode freaked me out big time. That bit with Nell and her neck going down and down and down, and her former self seeing her, that was so tripped out. There was so much, and when she was dancing with her husband, that was so sad. Oh man. Alright. So we've had 5 episodes and they've done the 5 kids. So what's going to happen now? Mum, Dad, the Dudleys or the Dursleys or whoever, and someone else, maybe? Abigail? I don't know. Or repeat the kids, or I don't know. Let's stop speculating and jump in. I'm really into this show now. So juicy. All the shows I watch are pretty juicy, so I'm quite lucky. Spoilt for choice, they say. So that door at the very start, that's the red room door. Oh. And her sister fixed her.
How bad was it? I mean, when she got here, how did she look?
Theo, are you tough enough to touch her
Slow down.
without your gloves on?
It's gonna be a long night.
You put up
a
a tough front, Theo, but I don't think you're as tough as you make out. That was a nice panning shot.
There's a stupid amount of food.
If that's what a panning shot is, I think it is.
That's gonna be a problem for Luke.
If he tries for it, Steve can take him back to the hotel.
God, Shirley's got the least amount of patience for Luke here. This is a great shot. This is all still one shot.
Steve says he didn't even have shoes when he found him.
It's just a little rain. Are you sure? Hey, still not a hugger? Long?
Theo's not impressed with Steve. Oh, Lukey.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Man, he's a really good actor, the guy that plays Luke.
You see?
This is still one shot.
I thought I could do it.
I know.
She's right there.
Take your time.
Where's Lee?
We didn't travel together.
Why not?
We're taking a break.
Taking a bit of a
Luke, you
sabbatical.
sure I can get you an iced tea or something?
Maybe we can save this conversation for a little later.
Yeah, please, Shirl.
I mean, I think we got bigger things to tackle tonight than my marital.
It's not as bad as it is in your head, but she doesn't look like she's sleeping, so forget that.
Right.
Jeez,
And
Theo, shut up, man.
let's just go back.
Yep. That's her, detective. Positive. It's a positive ID. That's Nellie, all right, and she's dead. Jesus.
Wow,
Crazy.
for that actor to be able to do that whole scene in all in one shot,
It's crazy.
you know, joke around, give me a drink, come back, see the body, then get like,
Let's sit.
to be able to
She's
do
okay.
that on call, that's pretty
That'll be
good. I'll just be like, give me the ball.
Fair. Fuck.
Come on, get it together.
Far out.
She hung herself. Her neck was broken.
She hanged herself, not hung.
Neck.
Well, what then, Dr. Crane?
But Mrs. Dudley
Dr.
said,
Crane.
Me too.
He didn't tell you?
What do you think?
Oh man, who was the girl that he was seeing? His dad. Wow, this is still one shot, man. This is still the first shot from the start.
Wait. How are you, Kevin?
Kevin's just going, what the fuck have I married into here? I'm sure he knew before he proposed.
Wow.
Oh, maybe I've got to give some respect there, actually.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
How was your flight?
That's how he sees them. So I've done a few bad things in my life, and
Thanks
I
for
always
being
think, when my parents look at me, do they still think of the nice little boy I was? You've seen the picture in the YouTube. Do they still see me as that nice little boy and go, wow, he's changed so much?
Oh, this is the business side.
God, girls.
Oh no, what
I'm not sure.
Theo saw when her dad touched her shoulder, and she was like, "Don't touch me," when she was a
Can I get
little
you
girl,
anything?
because she's
Got
always.
tons to eat, plenty to drink.
This is Kevin's coping mechanism. He turns into a waiter.
I was gonna say before he's
No,
acting like a waiter.
Thanks, I'm fine.
I don't even remember what I was saying.
You know, to see all of you in the same. Neither can I. Look at them; they're all grown up.
What? That's why we're here.
Yeah, because then, other than that, when she was a girl, she always seemed to trust her dad. Oh man, that's pretty. It's quite poignant.
You did. She looks beautiful. Not too much makeup. Sometimes they put too much makeup. I could use a bathroom where we do the
What
close.
the hell is that at the back?
That's at your at the end.
Okay.
Friggin' just standing there? Was that? Is that supposed to be Nell? Her head was like that. I didn't think it was Nell before when Steven saw her. She's just standing there. I didn't notice her. That's some good ninja skills. That's the house. Because I remember, like, Lukey's room. See, like, how the dad saw them all as children? Whenever I look at Luke, I always see him as Lukey. Don't jump scare me. That's the cheapest form of scare.
Oh, man. Great.
Honey? Sense?
I hope this isn't going to be some sort of hereditary
but I don't know
thing
why it would fall.
where the mum's
go?
like in some cult.
I don't know. I guess I was wandering. Maybe I was sleepwalking.
Jesus Christ!
Honey, don't say that.
You just said it. Someone broke the sanitier.
Chandelier, it just fell.
What the hell
The
happened?
sanity.
Language.
We don't know.
My mother
Language.
hates storms, too.
Just like you.
I love storms.
But you know what storms do?
Hit by lightning.
Man,
No, nothing like that, honey.
that looks heavy as. Stevie, you're pretty strong for a kid.
And they get bigger and bigger.
What was that?
Everything's fine, okay?
My window just broke.
Seriously?
It exploded. Can I
It
come?
exploded.
Sure.
Oh, it's like someone threw a rock through it. Ice. The hell happened to the chandelier?
Even using my reasonable, logical mind, me staying there all by myself, I would get a bit scared.
Fine.
When there's another flash of lightning, let's count how long it takes until we hear thunder.
That's
That way
from
we can tell how far away it is.
it's from Poltergeist.
So for every
That's where I
5
learnt
seconds,
that as a
that's
kid.
one. All right, I got yours, Luke.
Put up on my hand.
Thanks, Steve. It's just a storm.
A bad storm.
When I was a kid, we used to go camping all the time. I was a life scout.
What's a life scout?
Well, that's a group of, Anyway, we used to go camping.
You know what? This house has been here for a long, long time. I've seen plenty of storms and worse than this.
And it's built on an Indian burial
I
ground.
hated this house.
What'd I tell you, Nellie? It's what storms do. Where's your sister? Theo?
She was right there. I was holding her hand the entire time.
Nellie?
Honey?
Nellie?
Sweetheart? I won't let anything happen to her. To any of you guys. First thing they teach us in Big Brother school.
That's not true.
With you,
That was like the fourth thing they taught me.
okay? Luke. Luke. Luke.
Aunt Janet kept correcting her and she just went on using it. What the
I
heck
haven't
was
met Aunt Janet yet.
that? Aunt Janet says it's a made-up word. And Nellie looks her right in the eye and says, all words are made up at first. God, I wish I could remember.
Puffy envelope. Puffalope.
Puffalope.
She would say she was running out of puffalopes for her letters.
Sounds like a
And that
Pokemon.
is the third story you've told about that one stupid.
So that's
Fuck
what I remember
Theo.
most, I guess.
Just to tell Nell that her letters to Santa would be safe and warm in the North Pole if she used a buffalo.
It's pretty cool. It's a pretty good idea.
Yeah. There's how many Nells there are in the world, and we moved around so much.
Nell looks like Red Riding Hood there.
You know, she would never ask for anything for herself, ever. Not once. She only asked for presents for you guys.
That's cool, but I call bullshit. No kid will ever do that.
And always, you know, handwritten.
You know, some religions won't let you be buried in their cemeteries if you kill yourself. It's monstrous.
Well, fuck them.
Like you committed a crime. So much pain.
Your body.
And Nellie knew that, and she did it anyway. I don't know why she didn't feel like she could talk to me.
She tried.
Steve, I was outside pretending to be a bear, banging on the tent, and this tent is magic. It makes us indivisible. And Steve stopped shaking the tent. He said, I think you mean invisible. I meant what I said, Bear.
I meant what I said, Bear. That's pretty cool.
Not you, him. You see, we're all aware of how you like to hold back information when a family member offs themselves. So I'm just wondering if there's a little more you're not telling us.
I'm not commenting much, but it's just pretty high-level drama. Like,
All right.
not much really comment
Let's
on.
start with that call you got from Mrs. Dudley. And when I
How
saw
did she sound when she called you, Cheryl?
Wait, she called you?
Yeah, the day it happened, she called Steve, too.
Oh, did you talk to her?
No, I didn't get to.
Me either. She was.
She was worried about a lot more than Luke.
Like what?
Bent neck lady.
She said the bent neck lady was back. Even if I held back anything, it was to protect you kids.
I don't need why do I need protection from the truth?
You want the truth? You can't handle the truth.
What is that? What's that?
I want to check yourself before you start talking about the truth, Steve.
Oh, great. Are we breaking this out?
Well, you were happy enough to exploit all of us for some blood money. That's why none of us ever took your fucking money, Steve.
Cut it out.
And you're fucking drunk.
And she doesn't
We're
know.
supposed to be honoring Nellie.
Doesn't know.
Real
Theo
class
took
act,
money.
Theo.
No.
Okay. I'm fine. Oh my God, don't touch me!
Don't fucking touch. You know what? I took the money, Cheryl. Yeah. I took his fucking money.
You took his money.
You'd have to be a real stubborn bitch not to, so.
And stayed at my house.
Congratulations.
So you just thought you'd live under my roof? No, let me get this right. Live under my roof, eat my food, and love me. Well, I guess you won't have a problem paying for a place of your own, will you?
No,
We agreed, all of us.
Oh,
We were
and
gonna
he
participate
took the
in
money
his
too.
You just stood up there
Same time.
and called me a
Shit.
bitch.
He took the money
All right, slow.
too, didn't he?
Fuck you. Fuck both of you. Blood money.
If I were you, I'd get down off that high horse before I
Oh, if
fall.
you were me, you wouldn't be such a fucking
Fuck,
asshole.
here it comes.
Embarrassing yourself. You don't
She's
even know it.
falling on the goddamn
Shit.
ground, and I'm embarrassing myself.
We took the money too. I mean, I took the money, I guess. We did.
Think about it. We took that money and changed it into something that helped people on the worst day of their lives.
That's how he's been justifying it to himself.
Yeah, how much you've humiliated me.
Yeah, honey.
No.
See, if instead of alcohol, they'd all
we're
been
done here.
smoking
Everybody
weed,
out.
it would be an entirely different situation right now.
Ow!
Just give her space.
People lash out. It's perfectly.
What? What the hell?
What?
What?
No, no, no.
This.
What?
What?
Cheryl.
You think this is cute?
I didn't.
Someone thought what? This was funny?
You were
Why would I
standing
do something
here.
hurry up, man.
Hell.
Did you blow a fuse?
I've got a backup generator.
Storm's not that. Where's your breaker box?
Where's your breaker box? It's called a stereo, man.
No.
I don't know why she'd go anywhere else by herself.
Eleanor. That's a pretty nice name, Eleanor.
The hills, they sound like golf balls.
Yeah, I saw that.
Here?
The statues turn their heads. How good would that be to have a house? And get some statues and change them. It's a lot of work.
Where did you go?
To scare your spouse, but totally worth it, I reckon. That's not a fireplace, that's a water place. I'm missing other things I made. Ooh. Hey, Grandma. What are you doing? At least that kid wasn't very scary. You just have to run up some stairs. Look, the statues are both facing away from us. What? This isn't the last night, is it?
Liv!
You see both the statues. Nothing had happened there. How big is this house? The Haunting of Hill Mansion.
Get away from the window! Jesus Christ! Liv! Jesus!
I didn't
I
see
looked in
which
the rooms, but she wasn't up here.
which way the statues
What were
are
you
facing.
doing?
I looked in the bed. They are coming.
Run, Dad! Jesus, you fucking just like skipping around. I'd be over that fucking balcony, superhero landing. What's going on, kids?
There was something in the house and...
The bent neck lady, you think she was? I mean, this whole time was.
Yeah.
She didn't do this to herself.
No. Okay. Nell didn't kill herself, the house did. And you don't understand Hill House, Steve. You never did. And Nell and Luke, they could see its face clearer than you kids. And your mother saw it too. And anything I did, I did it for a very good reason.
Expensive, all this bullshit.
Well, you want to get safe and to protect what memories you kids still have of your poor mother.
Got in her head.
You don't understand.
And this is my problem. Is that the wrong parent died?
Fuck. How good was that scene? The argument, the slow build up into full yelling. Jeez. Got goosebumps.
It's,
Fix her makeup.
I'm glad she just had buttons on her eyes before. I thought they'd go over and she'd have the full on bent neck. What?
Shirley. Shirley, wait.
I waved and jumped and screamed, and you didn't even look. None of you even looked.
They do that on some YouTube videos. Have you seen that? Where they pretend the kids turn invisible. And they're like, where's he gone? The kid's freaking out. Why can't anyone see me? Dude, what? Theo and Kevin. Man, if that's true, fuck Kevin. And oi, fuck you too, Theo. Really? Your sister's husband? No, fuck you, Theo. That's a deal breaker.
I thought the whole things had got you.
You're out of the family as far as I'm concerned.
I'm so glad you're okay. I was right here. I was right here the whole time. None of you could see me. nobody could see me.
It's pretty sad at the end. Makes one cry a bit. Yeah, that makes me a bit sad at the end. None of you could see me. And I was going to say before that's a terrible thing for a kid to say. You couldn't see me. But then, none of you could see me. But then imagine Nell's life. She's had a pretty sad life. I guess it was alright up until she moved to Hill House. So for like 5 years, her first 5 years, it was probably alright. And then 2 years with Arthur was alright. And that was about it. And then when she dies, she doesn't even get out of her pain. She's like stuck there like this. No one can see me. Her dad could see her and wanted to talk to her. That was a really good episode. Oh, man. See, the dad's about to tell us everything that happened to the mum. Man, Theo, what? Theo, what? You're dead to me. I don't want to hear it, Theo. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Just go about your business. Stay away from any of my friends' husbands or wives or whatever. And I never liked that guy, the waiter. Anyway, Kevin the waiter. And those statues. Man, statues doing things like that freak me out. Like there was that Doctor Who with the statues. I don't watch Doctor Who, but once I had a really big night out and the next day it was on TV and I was just going, I just saw these statues that would follow them or move whenever you weren't looking at them, and it started to make me feel sick. I was going like, dude, this is freaking me out, making me feel sick. Yeah, so what's the reason? Hey, and we saw that kid in the wheelchair, Tiny Tim. So Tiny Tim's cruising around the place, so we have to find out about him. So the first 5 episodes were the 5 kids. This episode was a conglomerate of everyone in the whole family. Oh, I'm so sad for Nell. And I'm sad for Kevin. Alright, well, this show has picked me up and made me want to jump outside and conquer the world. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everyone. Yeah, okay, I'll see you on the next episode. Bye. Peace out.